Beef between Moneybagg Yo and Big 30 has been going on for years, but just when everyone thought it was over, they started sending crazy shots again, and even more bodies were dropping. It's a crazy war in Memphis, and today we're breaking the whole story down. In July 2024, Big 30 dropped a new diss aimed at Moneybagg Yo and aired him out like crazy. Big 30 said Moneybagg never lifted a finger in the streets and raps, "You don't even hurt people. Boy, you Newski living where?" Newski was Big 30's cousin, and he's the reason that Big 30 and Moneybagg Yo linked up back in the day. Newski signed a Moneybagg's label, but he still had one foot in the streets and got killed back in January 2022. Newski was allegedly putting in major work for the streets, and his death had a major impact on Big 30. After Newski died, Big 30 dropped the track Newski Livin' and raps, "30 the Murder Man. I'ma send shots at your fitted. I better not drop a bag on one. Everybody gonna get it. I'm EBK. Might drop a million on your whole committee." And I remember thugging on Willet all the way back to Janice. Way before rapping, I was trapping, posted with the Matic. You speak on Newski, you gon' die. Moneybagg Yo acted like he was tight with Newski, but he didn't even show up for the funeral. So on Big 30's diss track, he rapped, "I better not say on this song, say what I'll do to you. Go shake your ass. I gotta attend my nigga funeral." Then
He
he
was
sent
just
shots
in
at
his
Moneybagg for
feelings,
switching
man.
up on people and raps, "You ain't no stand-up guy no more. Yes, man, glued to you. Guess you ain't slide, cause there's just some shit you ain't used to do. And I put morals over money. Pussy, you a fucking fraud. Tough don't even sound right on you. I swear to God." Moneybagg Yo had dissed Big 30 and said he gave him jewelry. So Big 30 clapped back and said, "I figured out why you left me, but why you lying on me. You gave me jewelry off your body and I still paid it back. Then try to brag on it. Boy, what type of CEO is that?" Big 30 clowned Moneybagg for airing her issues out where everyone could see it. Then he took a shot at Moneybagg for allegedly getting plastic surgery and rapped, "Claim a time you see me without a Glock in the 223, or name a time you see me without a Glock or a DRAC. I work out and go lose weight. Ain't no way in hell I'm paying a doctor to redo my face." It was clear that the beef was heating up, and then Moneybagg clapped back on the track "Rap Niggas" and raps, "Rap niggas. Fuck a rap nigga. You don't want to rap with him. I've been in my bag. Truth be told, I don't give a fuck about niggas. Instagram ass niggas. You just want some clout, nigga. Hiding your hand. Really a fan? Don't let me find out, nigga." Then he called Big 30 broke and rapped, "I feel like Shiesty. I don't need no security in the club. Most of them niggas doing the talking can't break out a dub. Might drop an op and throw a party
So
like I'm Mr.
Moneybagg Yo is
Ruggs."
cool with Shicey.
Moneybagg also said that Big 30's been pillow talking and raps, "You gossiping to that bitch, go and blame it on the pills. Go and blame it on the lean, blame it on the green. That's what you niggas is anyway. You niggas fiends." Then he clapped back about the plastic surgery rumors and said, "I'm calling this shit how I see it. What makes you think I'll play with my skin? Surgery where? Out of shape ass people don't even know nothing about the gym." Big 30 said Moneybagg wasn't really in the streets, but Moneybagg said the same thing about Big 30 and rapped, "These niggas be talking that gangster, all that rah-rah. I never heard about no spin. Nigga was probably in the car, but ain't shoot shit. Must forgot I know the real man." Then Moneybagg warned Big 30 not to press him and said, "Ain't no nigga alive can name a time somebody punked me. Come find out yourself that shit be cap. Don't make assumptions."
Hey, don't
Big
say that
30
yet,
responded on
man.
social media and said it's crazy that Moneybagg has been in the rap game for 15 years, but is calling other dudes rap niggas. He claimed that Moneybagg isn't in the streets at all and said that the only crime Moneybagg commits is smoking weed in states where it isn't legal. When Big 30 and Moneybagg started beefing, it didn't seem like it would get that serious, but the drama is actually way worse than anyone thought. It all started when Big 30 dissed Moneybagg on an unreleased track. Then Moneybagg Yo clapped back in another leaked song and aired Big 30 out. Big 30 had been complaining about his deal with Moneybagg's Bread Gang label, so Moneybagg called him out and raps, "I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you in. What I'ma hold a nigga back for? The fans gon' feel who they feel." Big 30 was allegedly going behind Moneybagg Yo's back to get another deal too. So Moneybagg raps, "Try to go make a move behind my back? Let's wake it up. Be for real. Talking about I stole, I ain't hurting for nothing. You capping to get out your deal." Back when Big 30 got into the rap game, he was popping off with his homie Pooh Shiesty and running up big numbers. But then in 2020, Shiesty got booked for a shooting and robbery that went down in Florida. Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 were tight before they started rapping and were taking over the rap game together. But after Shiesty got hit with a 5-year sentence, Big 30 didn't keep the
Damn.
momentum up. After Pooh Shiesty first blew up, he signed a deal with Gucci
5 years
Mane's
for robbing is
1017 label.
crazy.
Gucci Mane also wanted to sign Big 30, but he was already signed to CMG through Moneybagg Yo. Big 30 decided to stay loyal to CMG because at that time he was still cool with Moneybagg. But it seems like Gucci Mane was mad that Big 30 didn't want to sign because they started beefing. Big 30 had posted a photo of himself with Pooh and Gucci by a pool during a music video shoot. It looked like he was showing love, but apparently Gucci wasn't feeling it because he commented, "Cap, stop posting me, dude. We met once." They went back and forth on the internet for a while, but they eventually squashed the beef and did a song together. But it seems like staying with CMG instead of signing with 1017 may have been the wrong move because Big 30's career hasn't really gone anywhere since Pooh Shiesty got locked up, and now he has beef with the dude who originally signed him. And on Moneybagg's diss, he took shots at Big 30 for the situation and rapped, "You're the one that did that fake shit. I stood there, nigga. How the fuck am I wrong? Postal went even harder when Shiesty got locked, but it's like you stopped putting on. But to understand why the situation is getting so heated right now, you gotta understand where it all started. Moneybagg Yo came up on the south side of Memphis and started hustling in the streets when he was 15. Back in the day, he was rapping on the side, but didn't think he could make any real money with it. But after some ops almost killed him, Moneybagg switched up how he was moving and started going hard in the booth. Moneybagg Yo was independent at first and got his name buzzing in Memphis by dropping mixtapes by himself. By that time, Yo Gotti was already one of the biggest rappers in Memphis. There was one major issue though, because Yo Gotti's from the north side of the city. Hoods from the south and the north side have had issues in Memphis for decades, but Yo Gotti still wanted to sign Moneybagg to a CMG label. Moneybagg took the deal and started running up big numbers in the rap game, but it caused some issues in the city for him too. Back in the day, Moneybagg was in a crew called Young Mob with his homie Stupid Duke and a bunch of other dudes. Then Moneybagg signed with Yo Gotti and Young Mob stopped rocking with him. But it wasn't just some petty drama though, and it turned out that Young Mob and Yo Gotti had deadly beef. Around 2010, a Young Mob affiliate named OG Boo Dirty was beefing with Yo Gotti. Then one night they ran into each other outside of a club and started arguing. Someone tried to break it up, but OG Boo Dirty allegedly punched the dude, and that's when the situation really popped off. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but both sides pulled out guns and started shooting. And when it was all over, one person was dead at the scene. After that, everyone in the city knew that Young Mob and Yo Gotti's beef was serious. OG Boo Dirty and Moneybagg Yo are both from Walker Homes in South Memphis, and Moneybagg Yo was even in the video for OG Boo Dirty's diss track against Yo Gotti, and that's why Young Mob was so pressed when Moneybagg Yo started rocking with Yo Gotti. And what makes the whole situation even more complicated is that Moneybagg Yo was tied with Young Dolph too. When Moneybagg Yo was trying to get started in the rap game, Dolph even gave him a feature for free. Then Dolph and Yo Gotti started beefing, which put Moneybagg in a tough spot. Yo Gotti originally wanted to sign Dolph to CMG, but Dolph wanted to stay independent and didn't want to be signed to another rapper. Yo Gotti got mad he didn't want to sign to his label, and they started taking shots at each other in interviews, which eventually led to them getting into serious beef. Back then, Yo Gotti and Dolph's beef wasn't too serious yet though, and Moneybagg pretty much stayed out of it. Moneybagg had also been working with a dude named Finesse 2 times. Finesse got locked up in 2010 for aggravated robbery, but he came home and started rocking with Moneybagg and his Bread Gang crew. Finesse 2 times said he was writing bars for Moneybagg and gave him some tracks, and Finesse wanted to hop into Yo Gotti's beef with Dolph. Moneybagg allegedly told him to stay out of it though, so Finesse called Moneybagg soft. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph's beef kept on heating up, and it wasn't just rap drama. Bullets were flying, and everyone knew the situation was deadly. But what a lot of rap fans didn't know is how Dolph, Big 30, and Big 30's cousin Newski were all connected. Back in the day, Dolph was tapped in with a crew called Trula Mafia and was tight with a dude from the set called J Money. There's a lot of crazy stories about J Money too. He was allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city, and when he was 18, J Money got booked for allegedly killing one of his own homies. J Money was on the block when he saw a whip rolling up. J Money allegedly started shooting at the car. And then his homie Denzel Monroe hopped out of the whip, so J Money would put the gun down. J Money allegedly kept shooting when Denzel hopped out and killed him. But J Money beat the case and started dropping music. J Money and Dolph were linking up in the studio, and rumors were going around that J Money was about to sign on Dolph's paper route label. But then in 2016, J Money got shot and killed outside of a club. J Money was Trula Mafia's biggest member back then, and his death was a huge loss for him. And then they started having internal issues too. And rumors say it was because Big Scar was hooking up with the same girl as J Money's brother, D Money. So Big Scar and some other Trula affiliates split off and started their own crew called Rich and Ruthless, aka Double R. Then a dude from Double R started beefing with the Trula affiliate named C-Mode, and that's when everything changed. BG had been sending shots at C-Mode on social media. Then one night, he was riding around with another Double R member named 2-3, and some shooters aired out their whip. BG was left dead at the scene, and 2-3 barely survived. C-Mode and his homies, Zay and Go Crazy, were the ones who allegedly pulled the trigger on BG and 2-3, but Go Crazy's the only one who went down for it. C-Mode got booked on another case and went to juvie, but Zay was still out on the streets. Zay ended up getting killed, and rumors said that Double R was involved with the hit, and then Trula allegedly clapped back and killed 2-3. After J Money died, his brother D Money was still trying to put on for Trula Mafia. He ended up getting killed too, though. And
The
rumors
crazy
say
thing
that
is,
an
there's just
alleged
a whole
Double
bunch
R
of
member
black
named
people
Big
killing
Unk
each
killed him.
other.
Some people claim Big Unk is actually from KSBG and TTK, and is just tight with dudes from Double R, though. The Double R and Trula Mafia beef was crazy, though. And that's why everyone was shocked when Young Dolph signed Big Unk to his label. Dolph was cool with Trula Mafia when J Money was still alive, but he was closer to Double R after they split up. He was never involved with the beef, but people thought it was wild that Dolph would sign the dude who allegedly killed his homie's brother. Young Dolph was tragically shot and killed in 2021, and one of the shooters was a Trula Mafia affiliate named Straight Drop. Straight Drop also had ties to Yo Gotti and CMG, and according to the other shooter in the case, Yo Gotti's brother Big Juck is the one who paid for the hit. Big 30 and his cousin Dusky were both cool with Straight Drop too. Big 30 was cool with some Double R dudes too, like Big Scar, but there was still a lot of drama in the streets, and Big 30 didn't go to Big Scar's funeral. Big Scar tragically died in 2022 from an overdose, and after it went
Damn.
down, Big 30 claimed he didn't make it to the funeral because of a miscommunication, but said, "I ain't care who would have been there. I love you dearly." Big 30 had tracks with Big Scar too. Big 30 reps a set called KSBG, and some people claim that they're beefing with Double R now. But the street politics were getting messy because a lot of the beef was just personal drama, and it wasn't a full-on war between the sets. Big 30's cousin Dusky repped KSBG too, and he claimed that Moneybagg only signed him because he wanted protection. After Moneybagg's first diss track leaked, Big 30 went on Facebook and said that Moneybagg Yo was getting extorted, so he started signing rappers from Big 30's hood to protect him. Big 30 also said that Moneybagg was clout chasing and wanted a big bird chain for Pooh Shiesty, but Shiesty turned him down. Big 30 said that nobody in Memphis respected Moneybagg until he started rocking with Pooh Shiesty, Newski, and Big 30. And after Newski died, Moneybagg didn't do anything. Moneybagg Yo had aired out Big 30 for falling off after Pooh Shiesty got locked up. But Big 30 said he only fell off a rap because he was too busy sliding for Newski and couldn't stay in rap mode like Moneybagg did. Then Big 30 clapped back about the jewelry Moneybagg allegedly gave him. He said that the only thing Moneybagg gave him was a cheap-ass Cardi, and claimed he already paid Moneybagg back for it. Big 30 said he's been getting money since he was 18 and didn't need help from Moneybagg. Then he sent another shot and said that Moneybagg just copies everything Lil Baby does and said that Lil Baby is his father. Big 30 aired Moneybagg out like crazy, but then he did an interview and said he wasn't really pressed about the situation. That was before Moneybagg Yo dropped his new album and took more shots though. And now there's no telling where the beef is gonna go. What makes the situation even more complicated is that on Moneybagg's new diss at Big 30, he referenced his track with Young Dolph and raps, "Was up a ticket when I was hollering out, I need a plug." Some sources claim that Newski got killed over some beef that Moneybagg had in Memphis, but nobody really knows how it went down. Newski was allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city before he died, though. He got locked up for the first time when he was 14, and that's when he started listening to Moneybagg Yo's music. When Newski got out at 18, he started rocking with Moneybagg, and Moneybagg allegedly showed him $700K in cash and told him he should get in the booth instead of staying in the streets. But then on January 28th, 2022, Newski was shot and killed in Whitehaven. He had gone to Big 30's show that night to show love. Then he left, and just a couple hours later, he was found dead when paramedics rode up to the scene. Rumors were going around that Moneybagg and Big 30's beef was connected to Young Dolph's murder somehow because they all had ties to crews who were beefing with each other. But it allegedly really started with Moneybagg linking up with Yo Gotti. Some people were claiming that Newski got killed because of Moneybagg's beef, but at first, there wasn't any real evidence to back the story up. Then a couple of months later, Big 30's homie Cheese Dollar got shot and killed in the same hood where Newski died. Nobody knew who pulled the trigger, but in 2024, two young mob members were charged for killing Cheese Dollar. The cops also booked some young mob affiliates for a wild shootout that went down after Cheese Dollar got killed. In May 2023, Stupid Duke, Paul Nelson, Rodnick Winston, and another alleged young mob affiliate pulled up to Tug's Casual Grill in Harbortown and started busting at a dude who was sitting on the patio outside the restaurant. The dude ran inside and the shooters chased him down. And that's when bullets started flying all over the restaurant where 50 people were eating. Rodnick Winston
Y'all
got
shooting
hit,
up
and the police
restaurants
dropped him off
too
at the
and
fire
killing
station.
innocent people,
But he
man.
didn't get help in time and ended up dying. Muhammad Samba and Quentin Moss were booked for killing Big 30's homie Cheese Dollar. And rumors say
All these
Moneybagg's
stupid ass
drama with Young
kids.
Mob is one of the reasons that the beef is popping off. Moneybagg started rocking with Yo Gotti even though he was beefing with Young Mob, and that's where all the drama allegedly started. None of this has been confirmed, but rumors said that Moneybagg was getting pressured by his old homies in Young Mob, And that's why he started linking up with dudes from KSBG like Big 30 and Newski. And according to some alleged paperwork, KSBG started putting in work against Young Mob for Moneybagg. The paperwork says that Brian Lackland, aka Stupid Duke, started beefing with DW, and that Moneybagg's real name is Demario White. According to the paperwork, Moneybagg started rocking with KSBG, and some shooters from KSBG tried to kill Stupid Duke outside of a barbershop in 2021. Big 30 and Moneybagg's beef is way deeper than anyone knew, and now it looks like it's about to heat up even more. If the rumors are true, Moneybagg is basically the reason why Big 30's cousin and homie are both dead, and Moneybagg was never really down with them. He just wanted protection from Young Mob. Memphis is a wild place, and the street politics get messy, but hopefully Moneybagg Yo and Big 30 can move on before anyone else gets killed.
If that was the case of many back y'all them dying, then why he's not in jail? And my thing is, y'all got money. What is y'all biffing with each other instead of working together and get more money? Like, like y'all the influencers and young kids and shit. You feel me? And they watch y'all. And they watch y'all what y'all do. You feel me? But it shouldn't be like that, because if you jump over the bridge, are you gonna jump over if your friend jump over the bridge, are you gonna jump over the bridge? So I don't know why these kids out here get influenced with this nonsense stuff, and kids, innocent people getting killed for no reason. But what I'm gonna say is, man, RIP to anybody who lost in their life in this video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification on for more content like this. And I'll see y'all in the next video.